Hello, everyone, and welcome on into the Dungeon Lounge. Thank you, everybody, joining in from Lennet's raid. Lennet, why are you tipsy? You have to have water now. It is an order. Also, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Tater. Hello, Teacup. Hello, Plillian. Hello, Lennet. Hello, Teacup, and hello, Fwowa. It is me, Elizabeth. I think I already introduced myself. Regardless, painting. This thing. We're going to paint him. Say hi. Okay. I did notice that he took a little damage. His water count. No. That's specifically alcohol. Anyway, I did notice this guy took a little bit of damage that I'm gonna have to repair here and here. I noticed it's because I was making sure the backpack fit on him properly, and it did some scratch damage. You can kind of see the paint stripped off there, and then in there. He's okay. Hello, Licky Gluck. Yes, I painted my nails again. It started chipping, and I got self-conscious. So I changed the color. Don't judge me. I'm self-conscious about my nails being visible on stream, so I'm like, no, it's shit. Paint it again. Anyways. Okay, you're actually here. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna get you. Go over here. Over here. Thank you. It's so the color of this is called Positivity. TEA. So T. Anyway, sorry. Yes, fair enough. All right. So let's quickly do this repair work and then we'll get back to painting the rest of them. Yeah, great name. I know. I don't name the colors. I just pick them out. I did not pick it based on that name. I just like the color. I kind of liked. I don't know how much that comes across on the stream, but it's like a purple rose gold, depending on how the light hits, and I like that. Yeah, 9.8. I'm doing better than that lady from Australia. Woo! Relevant topics. Yeah, there's like here we're gonna like tilt them a bit. I know this isn't a nail stream, so I don't want to do too much focusing, but yeah, there's like I don't know how much is coming across, but yeah, there's some brown in there too. Anyway. Oh, it does. You know what? That's not a bad comparison. Maybe that's why it's called positivity. Tea. Sorry, just grabbing a quick drink. My throat's a little raw today. Unfortunately, not about a couple hours before stream, I thought I could breathe water. I was wrong. So the key method, moral of that is I am not an aquatic banshee. I'm just a normal one. Land-bearing. Land-born? Whatever. I fixed this now. There we go. All better. No one will never know. There we go. I guess I shouldn't be too worried because that's where the backpack's going to end up sitting anyways, but I care. Yeah, no water, no warm-up, we ball. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely didn't do any warm-ups either. So we're not attempting that. Miss, let me just casually go up high. Woo. Yeah, I want Mechanicus. Oh no, your throat hurts that's because you were drinking. Oh, have fun with that Dead by Daylight, Licky Glock. That's not shaked enough. You can't just go up to those notes. I know, I know. I know I should do vocal warm-ups. Like, the thing is, I've seen it, like, even when you're doing just streaming, they're like, yeah, if you're gonna stream for more than an hour, you probably should do vocal warm-ups. And I'm like, I don't wanna. I sound like a dumbass when I do it. Come on, let me just run a 5K marathon without warming up. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I heard some of those notes you were hitting, Lena. You were doing a very good job. Well, I feel like this stream would lose something if I were to be completely silent. It's doable. Don't get me wrong, I could do it. But yeah, if you've got like a mint or herbal tea, that would help probably right now. But you probably also know what teas you need to take care of yourself. Honey is also good. But like always, I ain't your mom. Here we go. I feel like we should make that the moral of the Dungeon Lounge. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. We're not your mom. Don't implicate us. We're not your mom. There we go. Okay. Well, while I've got the gray out, let's do his face tubes. Did you see that was the one where it was like nothing of note ever happens on a Tuesday or something? I think I don't know if I quite caught it. It was making fun of Tuesday. Ah, Bert! Oh, thank you very much for the biddies. You did have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Nobody sees, you're not seeing the day. Nobody sees Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Nothing's happening of note. But yes, thank you very much. Hello, Burb. How are you doing? I'm painting again. Despite everything, we paint. When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. For everything I long to do, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a sin. Everything I've ever done, everything I ever do, every place I've ever been, everywhere I'm going to, it's a sin. Hello. Gotta prime your herbies. Ooh, good job. Yeah. If this is your reminder, if you need it, you should paint more minis. Paint your minis. Yeah. I have to say I am looking forward to my painting streams, which I think is a good sign that I am enjoying it. It's fun hangouts, and I'm getting my painting done. I am slaying the gray, as it were. Oops, sorry, camera. Yeah. I have to say though, there's one of Flora where it's a still, and it just looks like she wants a hug, and it's so freaking adorable. It's just like, hello, I am Widow Flora, please hug me. You know, actual Flora's probably like, don't touch me, but you know, fair enough. We can imagine. Father, you fought me, 'cause I didn't care, and I still don't understand. On my life, forever with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. Maybe she has a bigger brush. You feel like you're too small. And then again, you get in the corners. No matter when or where or who has one thing in common too. It's a sin. Pepperidge Farms, no, is this true? No, they mean. Well, I appreciate. Yeah. Head pats and head pats and hugs are different breeds of affection. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Sorry. I am, in fact, not a guitar that I'm aware of. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is the first time seeing them. Yeah, we got them yesterday, so they're still very fresh. But yeah, the people who got to play with the first were people who were able to catch Flora's Majima Monday. Majima Monday, as opposed to Wednesday. Sorry, I'm also not a bass track. Did you know that, chat? I am not a bass track. I mean, oh god, I'm gonna like, because I mean, anyone who streams know this, but like you get like little like analytics about like your emote usage and things like that, and like for the longest time, the dominant winner was always Sasha Bongos, and well deserved. Like, no, all the kudos for Sasha Bongos. I feel like we are now going to be like quietly seeing which one of these three will be the new Sasha Bongo. Like, not that Sasha Bongo can ever be surpassed, mind you, but which one will give it its run for the money? I personally think it'll be Flora. Flora Little Wiggles. Little Wiggle Dino. But I am happy to be proven wrong. I'm also happy to be proven right. I'm just happy. You know what? I'm just happy that people like the emotes and want to use them. That's the important part. Because I know when I saw them, I'm like, oh my god, these are freaking adorable, and I hope people like them. They're freaking adorable. It's an orchestra of knives. It's an orchestra. Ooh, have fun with the Final Fantasies. Are you still doing plot of Dawntrail, or I guess if you're gonna be lurking, I probably shouldn't be asking questions, but I'm just wondering if you're still doing plotsies or if you're doing dailies or type of things. And it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, and I can't find the switches. All plot done. Congratulations. Oh, I should hello. Move up, my little boy. Or maybe I should call him my little toaster. There's kind of a general consensus that a lot of the admechs don't worry about things like gender. At a certain point, when you're like mostly made of metal, does it really matter here anymore? So I shouldn't presume he's a son. He might just be a toaster. I love my toaster. Head pat. Yeah, little toaster butt. It's an orchestra of knives. I have to admit, I kind of want, like, what would an orchestra of knives look like? Like, would the butcher's knife be the trumpet? Got these little daggers going around being flutes and piccolos. Toot, 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 toot. Am I overthinking it? Yes. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, the Gladys potato. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think we'll, okay. Not about the nightmares. No. It's not about the nightmares. No, 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 no. Not about the nightmares. No, 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 no. It's not about the nightmares. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a very good point. Perhaps, yeah, they are playing it. Feral Beast, what are you doing, baby? Are you coming up? You can come up, but you have to be good. Baby, make your choice. There you go. Flop. Okay. Yes, I love you. Here. Why is your face wet? Where did you stick your face? Why is there water all over your face, baby? Where have you been? Don't nuzzle. I have a question. Yes, I love you. Why is your face wet? I'm not ever going to get an answer. I'm asking, like, she's going to be like, yes, mother, I've stuck my face in the sink for the 50th time. She's not going to tell. Baby. Ow. Oh, that's my leg. There's claws in my leg. Why would you do this to me, baby? Howie. Okay. I'm okay. It's just a little blood. I don't need it. Oh, that was very short. Oh, hello. What have you been inspired to do? Oh, no. Lenith, what have you done? You've started a drinking party. When if? What have you done? Ah! Just be doing numbing. But you know what? That's important. If you've got some water in your system, I'd also say as long as you've got some food on your stomach, that's also I find it helps. No, do not drink on an empty tum-tum. Else you end up throwing up blood like Ish did that one time. Shh. I didn't say that. If Ish is here, don't tell him I said that. He'll be like, how dare you out my secrets, Wizabiff? And I'll be like, whoopsie doodle. Then we're doing green fairy shit. I don't know if that's safe. I'm the green fairy. You always tell us so. Whoopsie. That's the thing. I don't know what stories I've told and which ones I haven't. So I have the memory of like 5 seconds. Okay, baby. Here first. I need you to say hello. Say hello to your brother, my Admeki boy. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello to your brother. Okay, now you must go. Goodbye, baby. Recombobulate myself 1 second. Paintbrush. I shouldn't encourage her too much to get comfy with me during painting streams because she will definitely drink paint water. Be like, mother, why didn't you stop me? I'd be like, why did you do this? Now we have to go to the vet to pet your. Oh no, she didn't. She didn't actually. But I'm just saying, she's stupid enough to do it. No, there's no castration. No, there's no. None of them are actually doing it. I'm just saying I shouldn't encourage her. I shouldn't be too encouraging of letting her on the desk because she would. She would. There's been no paint water drinking today. That I'm aware of.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are, kitty. Yes,
she
you
is
are.
very cute. She's also very, 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 very dumb. I feel like I should start like a blog or something where it's like thoughts Sparrow Beast clearly had. By that I mean none of them. But the thoughts would be like, I can eat this, or I can play with this, or I can jump on this. And then at the end of it's like, no, she couldn't. No. I would not. I would say absinthe is marginally healthier than paint water. Also, it would depend on what paint you are using. I am using acrylics, which are considered water soluble and relatively safe. Like, I'm not saying go eat a whole tub of it, but a little bit of it ends up in your system. You're not going to the hospital. Now, older paints, like say for instance, lead-based paints, maybe we're going to the hospital. That's a hospital trip. That's a fun trip that's a fun trip in the ambulance, and they pump your stomach. Oil-based is work. No, lead bad. Oh, here's our CanCon, by the way. I'm honestly not too sure about oil-based paints. I mean, it's probably still bad. I'm not about to say like let's do a tier list of like paint water level damage based on the type of paint. It's all bad. Don't do that. Just don't do it. What, you drank oily paint water? Don't do that. Oh no. No, he's not Funko Pop. He needs a bigger head to be Funko Pop. His head is proportional to his torso-ish. This is proportional, not Funko. Back to oblivion. This hollow world is holding on to me. My soul, my mind is magnetically. Electric friction washes over me. Feels so creepy. Feels so creepy. I'm worried I can't find what's real. Can't find any other way to feel. Blackbirds sing at harmony. Useless agendas breed a useless freak. All you can eat in a world of meat.
No food.
No food. Yes, my toaster son is much cuter than a Funko Pop. I will not hear this slander. This hollow world is holding on to me. My soul, my mind is held magnetically. The electric friction washes over me. Feels so creepy. Feels so creepy. Woke up this evening, television screaming. Boop, boop, boop. Oh God! I am so sorry. I don't know how much you want to share on here, but PayPal has been really dicking you around, Rim. I am so sorry. They're like holding your money for an absurdly amount of time for no good reason. I won't go into too much if Grim doesn't. Grim, it'll be up to Grim to talk about if he does or doesn't want to go into it. It's ultimately not my account that's having the issues. Yeah. Hello world. This. Oh, Lena. One thing I did want to note about this band, they actually have a live harp. So I thought you'd appreciate that as a fellow harpist. They're not using a sample or whatever that when they play, because I've seen them live. They use it. It's an actual harpist. Harper. I don't know. Yeah. It was a bitch for them to get it on the stage of the bar. Because I mean, like, yeah, like I'll be honest, when I saw them live, because they're like pretty fucking indie, it was like the stage of a bar. So it was like you watch this poor girl dragging this harp on the goddamn stage. Well, it's just like because it's like bars are not meant for, they're not friendly in terms of their layout for moving a harp, right? You got all these tables all squishied. And it's like, okay, now move a harp through it. And then meanwhile, you've got the other guy, like the keyboardist. He's just, marching up merrily with his little, like, Casio keyboard. I'm sure it's more complicated than Casio, but you know what I mean. Ooh, triangle wheel system. It was still shitty to get him around the corners, though. If you're going to be successful band, maybe don't have a harp in bar performances with tight spaces, is my only thought. Yeah, I mean, yes. Oh God. Yes, I'm sure you had a hell of a time getting that through, especially if you were trying to move it during any level of crowding. Okay, fair enough, Grim. Yeah, I agree. It's something of a complicated issue to explain aside from just like, bleh, PayPal fucking sucks. Which, yes, PayPal does suck. Okay. Your tubes are done. Okay, I gotta fix that. It's okay. We're going to Leadbelcher anyway. Hate water. Oh, damn. I just realized this song is very passive aggressive. Oh, the bag samples are here. Nice. You'll have to share photos of them. Oh wait, I did see them. You did put photos up. The ones the coffin ones for the dolls, right? Yeah, take pictures. I want to see pictures. I want to see your achievements. We're going back to good old Letty Belty. I just realized, like, with this song, you've got very much like an indication of like, because it's in the chorus. It's like, did you ever read what I wrote you? Did you ever like listen to the words I wrote? And it's like, if you had feelings you wanted to share with this person, maybe you should have just told them instead of coding it in your songs and poems. Yeah, don't drink it. You don't drink it. Oh, I have a Pepsi here. I'll try and this. I don't want to tilt it too much or I'll spill. So Pepsi. Yeah, it's like this chorus is passive aggressive as hell. How's the lime one? Not as good as peach. I would say in my tier list, in my expert opinion as a Pepsi connoisseur, it's peach, then it's Pepsi wild cherry, and then it is Pepsi lime. Oh, really? I did not know that. I mean, I like Dr. Pepper. It's fine for me, but not like, oh my God, it's going to be my weekly drink. I do know. I will say though, like Lenneth, in Grimm's defense, he's gotten payments on that scale before, and PayPal didn't hold it. Yeah, and they've moved the payment date on him. Every time he's called to get clarification on what's been happening with it, the date has gotten longer. It's poopy. Yeah, he called. May. I know, I know, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that does seem that does that's it is kind of the feeling of it. Like the timer just keeps getting reset and the person on the phone isn't realizing it or something. Hey. Mm. To pay with bar transfers. The thing with ultimately, and I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here, and I've said it before, PayPal's not a bank. And I'm pretty sure Venmo ain't a bank either. And it ultimately means they don't get regulated like one. And it means when they want to dick someone over, they can dick someone over. Because I think, like, Lenneth, they closed your account when it had money in it, didn't it? Or something like that? I don't know if you got it reopened, but I feel like that happened to you too. Like, you got fucked over them pretty badly too. It is very much like if there was a system that could do what PayPal does somewhere else, I would, and was is used as widely as PayPal, I would switch in a heartbeat. Did I get it up? Okay. Boop. Okay. I'm not going to paint this whole thing just because, as I mentioned, there's going to be the backpack. Where did the backpack? There's the backpack. It's going to be a backpack and it covers it. So I'm kind of just covering the side points where it will stay visible once it's attached. So I'm only going to doing just enough to hide my shame. Okay. I did have a couple areas that needed repair. Oh, more CanCon. Are we fixing? No one will ever know. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure, like with a lot of this PayPal stuff, like we're in a relatively privileged position that it's like, this isn't gonna, impact the ability to get groceries or any shit like that, right? Like it's just it sucks, but like I feel for a lot of people where, like, especially like in some countries where you're getting funds via PayPal and you're using it to cover for your life. You're using it to pay your rent. You're using it to pay your bills. And being like, we're going to hold the money for almost like 3 weeks. No, like that's awful. Like that's garbage. It's poopy and we don't like it. Yeah. Why is your system that way then? Maybe you should change your system. Maybe we should burn the system to the ground. Wait, I didn't say that part out loud. Not pain his little brain nubbin. Induction ports for your brain. See, this is like where the trepanning is done, so you can send a whole wreck to his brain. Oh, an update. Oh, all your. Oh, Jesus. They're where it's going to be in Dutch, right? Again with the supplier stuff. That is. Yeah, just proof that you shipped. It was. You make music. It's a digital good. Last I checked, you don't press vinyls of your recordings. I mean, maybe later, not now. Well, you got this antenna that is for probably radio communications because antenna. These ones, I do know. This kit came with like a little like box thing you could put over one of these. I opted not to do it because I didn't kind of care for the look of it. And I think that was kind of meant to be like a radar or something like that. Yeah. Oh God. Like that's ultimately at the end of the day. It's like you've been sent money. The transaction was verified because it was entirely done through PayPal, and they're like, "Nah, we're gonna hold it." Classy, real classy. Yeah. I'm considering painting one of the little nubbies a different color. I think I'm gonna do this one a different color. Put some variety in it. Oh. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, please go lie down if you need to. No one's a baby. Unless you want to be. In case, you know what? Go for it. Yes. And if you can elevate your leg, please do so. That can't help. Remember the Bender hot dog. Okay. I understand, Lillian. Remember the hot dog. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. Boop. Yep. I will have a good rest of my stream. Thank you, Lillian. I will not stay classy, though. I'm an awful, dumb gremlin. Ha. No problem. Yeah, my chat's super classy. Antenna time. Yeah, it is. And the thing is, like banks do the holding thing too. And I'm saying things I've already said. Banks hold money all the time to verify transactions, but that's the point. It's they hold it for a few days to verify the transaction's good and clears. And that's usually like I've never had it go more than 7 days. And like in bluntness, I bought a house at one point. I've had to, pay large sums of money, and I have never had my payments be held like that. Or I've never received payments that have been held like that. So it feels like, bleh, double standards. Speaking of frustration with the system, perhaps destabilize the system. Not, I don't know what I'm talking about though. I'm just a dumbass. I'm painting an ad mech on stream. May I propose? You do have to wonder sometimes if there's a breaking point for people with all this shit going on. Yeah. Like to some degree, I feel for the PayPal staff on that have to probably like let's be clear, they're probably delivering this message to tons of people, and it's just like imagine basically having to tout this message in order to make your minimum wage so you can get about your day, right? And just basically being paid to take abuse. Not that, to be clear, I don't think Grim was being abusive to any staff, but just like I would say if I have to listen to people be upset about money issues, potentially affecting their ability to take care of themselves, I think I would not be able to cope very well. It would suck. Yeah. Shikari is very correct. We'll just go to the office of PayPal and just blast Enter Shikari at them. Give Grim back his money. Keep playing this song over and over until you do it. Eh. Oh, I missed a spot. Eh. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. People may wonder, Elizabeth, why do you listen to so much metal? And it keeps me calm. Bam. There we go. Where did call center? No. Yeah, that's the things. Like let's be clear, and I've done my time in a call center as well. No one calls a call center to be like, "Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. My services with your company are excellent, and I'm just calling to say I love you." No one calls that. Everyone who calls, something's gone wrong, and they want you to fix it, and it's also your fault. I mean, does metal? I mean, metal has, I guess, like generations of like when different music phases were moving through. But as far as I know, metal didn't have like a specific generation at all. I mean, in fairness, yeah, like I find, and so this is a, I would say there is a friend of mine. She once told me, she's like, I feel like it has to be compulsory if you are going to, before you're allowed to function in society, you are required to at least work 6 months in a retail or call center environment. You are required to take the shit before you're allowed to deal the shit. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of wisdom in that. Because you know the worst of it. These are people who are entitled enough that never had to work a shift. You know. Mm. First, before I go too far, I know because Lenneth will appreciate this. Here's my paint water update of the stream. This is our current color. Is it not majestic? Whoop, wrong way. This way. Ooh, painty. There we go. Put that back down. Yeah, I mean, I got so like my like teenage job was at a video rental business that no longer exists, so I don't know why I'm protecting them, but anyways, and like you think, you know, I wouldn't be dealing with too much shit. It's people renting movies and video games. No. I have to, you know, answer for why this movie has violence in it. I had to answer for, you know, why this video game is unavailable. Like it's just awful. Why does this movie come on 2 VHS tapes? It's like, I don't know, if it bothers you that much, get the DVD. Because I was in that weird point where it's like, for some reason, video stores were still carrying VHS, but it's like, no one has a VHS. Everyone has DVD, so they get mad when when the only option to see Titanic is 2 VHS tapes. I will say I did love the perk of working there. I think I mentioned it before. While working there, you got access to 10 free rentals a week, and it did not have to be movies. I used my 10 free rentals to play a stupid amount of video games. And they'd be like, Elizabeth, you're supposed to be watching movies, and so people, if they ask questions, they can have them answered. And I'm like, but I'm going to borrow this RPG again because I didn't beat it. And now that I have memory cards, I don't have to worry about some fucktard erasing my save after I return the game back to the video store. You know who you are. I'm still upset about losing my Breath of Fire 2 playthrough, you fuck. Hello, hi. And you think, you know, like you save you don't save in the first save file. That's rental rule number 1. You don't save in the first save file because someone will save over it. So you try and go for 2 and 3. And then I had this one person, they saved their file 3 times. I knew it was the same file because it was like the same timestamp and it had like, it was, you know, you could customize the name of the characters, right? So it was the same person. They just saved 3 times. They did it to be a shit. They were like, I will be the only one on this. That is poopy. You don't need to do that shit. Anyways, I'm done. Rant done, sorry. We don't have to worry about that anymore because now everyone's got their own personal hard drives and memory cards and stuff. That was one thing I always found weird is that my store, you could rent memory cards. And I'm like, I understand the principle, but why? I don't understand. Yeah, PC is a bit different. Like I'm talking more like SNES era. where it's like, I would rent it, get to like the World of Ruin and Final Fantasy VI, and then my parents would be like, "Okay, time to return the game," and I'd be like, "No, I have to know how it ends," and then like re-rent it a week later or the following weekend, and then find my file gone and be like, "Why is this my life? Now I have to start over." Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, there was this part back here I wanted to do. You returned them late? I think I'm gonna get mostly there. I don't know if I'll finish. I still also like the thing to keep in mind is this needs to also be fully painted. And I also still need to do wash coats on this and some edge highlighting. So I think I will make good progress. The thing is, and I'm guilty of it, is there's a couple times where it's like, what if I just don't return the game? Could it just become mine? But the thing is, when rental stores, they don't charge you the retail cost of a game. They charge you what it costs them to get the license to rent it. So, like, say for instance, if you were to get, Die Hard for $20 at a DVD store, you actually pay about at the time. It would have been 120 for a rental store to buy the same movie with the license that allows them to rent movies. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, and business suddenly disappeared, and it's like, well, it's mine now. So yeah, that's the thing to keep in mind. Actually, if you want cheap media, if you have a hookup with someone who works in the library system, because the library system, at least in Canada, they get discounts because the idea is that it's like serving a public function. So like books and like, and I'll admit I use this. Like, say for instance, it's about 20 Canadian to get a graphic novel or to get like a volume of a manga. It was $5 when you can get it through a library distributor. So if you have a friend in the library system and they have some authority to like control the orders, maybe remind them of your friendship if that is something that you are interested in. This is weird advice from Liz. All right, Morn Fan Brag, that's what I wanted. One of these days, I'm going to start shaking a paint thing and it won't have been properly closed, and I will be like, oops, now I'm covered in paint. And that's a different kind of stream. Here, get on the paintbrushy. I don't think I need a lot of this. Speaking of clothes. Yeah, please don't jinx it. There we go. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yeah, one of these days we'll start a counter. How many times has Liz either drank paint water or accidentally spilled paint? The one I did it once with, that like, not while streaming, but like once while I was just at home painting, was it's the washes, which I did a wash I think back on the first stream, and they're very liquid because they're meant to be like almost like basically dyed water. Because they're meant to kind of like sink in the recesses and stuff like that. But like basically you spill that, congratulations, it's all over now. It's all over your table. You're not, whatever's left in the jar is basically gone. Oops, sorry. This is true. I mean, that's ultimately it, right? Like, it's your money. You should be able to do what you want with it. And if your desire is for boba on a Tuesday, you should be able to indulge that desire. But PayPal has removed your ability to choose. It's not, I could have a boba and I decline. It's, I can't have a boba because PayPal's keeping my money because they poopy. I think that's covers that. Yeah, so this piece is now basically done except for the wash. I am going to start applying the wash because washes take at least a half hour to dry. I think I'm planning 2 washes on this. Actually, no, wait, I'm going to do one more color in here. And no, no, not. I'm going to come back. Don't worry. It's okay. It's good. It's all good. All right, we're gonna also need a different brush for doing the wash too. Do I want to use this one? No, that one's not. This one might be good. Okay. All right. So we have 2 shades, our trusty Nuln Oil, and I'm also planning to use a bit of, not that one, what is called Drakenhof Nightshade, which is a blue-based wash, which I'm going to focus on the cloth. All right. So I don't know how many people are familiar with mini painting, but there's a secret all mini painters have that they don't always want to confess, but I have no shame, so I'm going to confess. It's true. Also, the moving dates really suck, but yes. So the big secret is you can use like nice little mini paint brushes and like get all nice professional things like that, but for some of the painting, especially when it comes to dry brushing or washes, just get a makeup brush. Just get that. That'll do the job. It's usually cheaper than buying a paintbrush because I got a little cheap ass set of makeup brushes for like $5. And also, look at it. It's blinged, shiny. But yeah, don't get an expensive brush when a makeup brush will do. That's the story. And it's one of those things you'll see all these, not like all these, but like you'll see like every so often, like you'll see like mini painters, like they'll do streams or they'll do what's it called? Like they'll do different like YouTube videos and things like that. And then you'll see like this beautiful makeup brush, like, you know, like this stuff. And it's just like, whatever works, right? Boop. Oh, wow. We soak up a lot. We dip. Don't want too much. All right. We're going to start with the gun. So you don't want to do too much because you don't want to pool. You want to pull a little bit around the edges, but you don't want it to pill too much. No. All right. And you'll be wondering, how will I make sure this dries safely? He's going to sit on his legs. What it ultimately comes down to is a tool is a tool. And you define the use of your tools. But yeah, this will darken down the model quite nicely, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Tie together some of those elements. Beep, beep, beep. And then we'll put you here for a second. Oh, that is. Sorry. I'll try and bring that better in focus. So what I'm doing when I want this guy to dry safely is I'm just dropping him on his legs like this. So that way also the paint, like, because as I said, because it's going to stay wet for some time and you want it to try to dry going in a downward direction, right? So it works out nicely. Hi, Gact. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Illuminati. Confirmed. Yeah, it's FF7, man. This is back when when he wasn't famous enough on his own, and he had to go hang out with Mana and work with him. And then they had a fight, I guess. I don't know. I'm not up in my J drama from like the 90s, which had already like long passed by the time I discovered them. It's like, oh wow, I really like this band Next Japan. I wonder if they're still. Oh, they broke up. Oh, one of the this happened. I just learned they existed. Okay, stay there. Shikusala. Speaking of people who got range. Hello, Gact. But yeah, if you ever want to see Gact in like Victorian era clothing, just look up Malice Miser. And then you can see Gact in Victorian era clothing. I'm here, son. Boop. Oh, that's way too much. Ah. It's okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. My son. We absorbing, we redistributing. I might need another brush to do some of this redistribution in the tight, small spots. Ah! Yeah, we need a smaller brush. Come here, you're on, not this one. Get in here. Yeah, you'll do. Get in there. There we go. Okay, stay there, son. Shikusawa. Whoop. Oh, my son, not your legs. I will say, credit to Gact, his English has gotten better over the years. His English is very rough here. He's still learning it, and that's fair. Sometimes it's hard to learn. We gotta reload. Reload the brushy. Did I get all this on? No. Whoop. That's too much. Too much. Ah, my son, you were becoming sticky. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, sorry. I just realized I wasn't showing the work. Show your work. You don't get full marks if you don't show your work. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I need you to stay open. No, open. Open. There we go. That'll be good. Boop, boop. I'm sorry. That's way too much. Let's reach your hand. Get your little hand. Oh, hello, Licky Glove. Welcome back. How was Dead by Daylight? Did you win? Were you killer or survivor? Or were you switch? Returning. Very deadly, much not daylight. Yeah. That seems like the experience. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of daylight in that game. Whoop. Oh, nope, don't touch his face. I'm sorry. Oh, good job. Congrats. Any preferred survivor? I feel like I've asked this question before. That you do like one of the old dudes. Eh. Oh, survivors, but I'm not giving up alive. I promise I'm painting him. I don't know if I will be alright. Oh man, Bill, yeah, Bill. Poor Bill. Bill just wants to go get coffee. Or I don't know. I don't know what Bill's wants are. Maybe he enjoys being in the Dead by Daylight franchise. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. I know you're with me, so what if we do fall apart? Shamelessly be who we are, no matter the broken pieces. Too much. Not enough. I think we got it. I also gotta do his head. Oh, we got a little bit of his hand to do too. I could leave that. Eh. Boop, boop, boop. Wash your head, nubbin. This is the hole where the rain gets in. Keeps your mind, you're wandering. Where it will go. Whoa. It's Elo. uh, that is a lie in my world. Yeah, you were gone. I turned to stone. Blah, 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 da, da, stone. When you're coming home, I can't go on. Meow, 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 meow. The dying echoes of the night. The fire that slowly fades till dawn. Still bows up. I don't know. I'm so off with these lyrics. Turning, turning. The tired streets that hide away. A past dragged on unto the day. In my blue world. Ugh. Too much, too much, too much. Turn to stone when you're coming home. I can't go on. I turned to stone when you were gone. I turned to stone. No! Yes, I'm turning to stone when you're coming home. I can't do this part. Stop turning, I'm turning to stone. Shut. Stop being All right, I think we're good. Turn and turn. All right, so I think we're moving to Nightshade next. Put you down. To stone, I turn to stone. Wash them brushes to my blue world. Be closed. Banner, 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 banner. Turn to stone. Blah, 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 blah. When you were gone, I turned to stone. Ba-na-na-na. Anyone who doesn't like yellow is a bad person. Na-na-na. Coming home, I can't go on. Walk on, I turn to stone. Sorry, Mike. I accidentally knocked my microphone a little bit there. I'm sorry. Okay, so I've switched to a different wash. This is more of a blue-based one that I'm going to be putting on the cloth. If I can not drop it. There we go. Drop it. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I missed some spots with the black wash. I'll have to come back. Bow, bow, bow. This I have to fix my pot again. Yeah. Not like that. Stay open. There you go. Oh, that's pooling badly. Too much. Sorry for my hand tremor. I'm holding this very tenuously. Eh. Got too loaded. I'm too loaded. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Social Iliad. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner. I was distracted by my painting. My apologies. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. Hello, and how are you this evening? Eh. I have an itchy nose. Itchy nose, the enemy of painting. Often results in painty nose. Oh, doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Happy Tuesday. Oh no, it's the song that makes me cry. Hello, have you heard My Name is Elizabeth and I cry when I hear songs? Eh. Emotional damage, yes. Yes, very yes. I set my sail, fly the wind, it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. Build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. This may not work. Yes, this is true. We could do this as a duet. Or if we could get through it without crying. Solve did nothing wrong. That's not true. He did lots of shit wrong. I dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. Gonna build that wall. Ah, sorry, camera. One day your bird is gonna fly. Build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. All right, gotta rotate this carefully, very carefully. Oh my god, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop my son. Don't drop my son on his head. I mean, most of his brain components have been replaced with robot components, but we're not talking about that. It's a little Nightwish tonight. Stop pulling on his brain. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope this part's a little. Yep, okay, this part's a little drier. I need more grip. Ah, ha 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 ha. Gingerly, gingerly. Ah, yeah, poor Zolf. I mean, poor everybody in that game. Really, I'm just making it worse up here. Ah, sorry, I'm not even showing. Ah, stop pulling up there. I'm gonna get another brush. I need you to stop pooling. There we go. We spread around the carnage. Why do I only have 2 hands? I need a Mechidendrite. And then I could have 1,000,000 hands. More hands. Too many hands. An ungovernable amount of hands. Become ungovernable. Get Mechidendrites. Boop. Get in there. Okay. Ah! Oh, he's so stinky. Okay. So just to kind of show, this is what he's looking like now with the coat down. This isn't like the finished look. There's going to be more to do. Ah, camera. Okay, we're going to fix that. 1 second. Please reconnect. Please. Please, please. Oh, of course, now it's doing portrait mode. 1 moment. Hi, Flora. Yeah, the scuff came. Ah, 1 moment. Put my son down. There's a very easy way to fix this, but I have to disconnect briefly. I'm just going to quickly turn off this source. Which source are you? No. You. Okay, there you go. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Yes, the great raccoon. There we go. And back on. We are back. All right, so let me try that again. The phone is connected wirelessly to the camera thing, so it sometimes fucks up. So you can kind of see, yeah, whoop, there he is. There's my son. He is covered in known oil and various colors. And yeah. So the next thing after this will be doing like highlights and edges and stuff like that. So we'll put that down. So with the last amount of time I've got today, because that needs to now dry for like a good half hour, we're going to work on his backpack. We're going on a trip. Backpack. My son's going on a field trip and we have to pack his lunch. I gotta close this too. Ugh. Where's he going? I don't know. But he needs his backpack. I don't know where he's going, but he needs it. Because if he doesn't have it, then how is he going to have juice boxes and orange slices? Just hold on and dip your hands inside the ride. Worth your patience, I want your love. I want enough. Banana, I want to be part of it. See, if I were more skilled, like this looks like a little like readout screen, and I would fill it with something. Like maybe a sine wave or a all green Thundercats are go. But I'm probably just gonna make it black. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. How was the Final Fantasy seeing, Flora? I did not word right there. I want your love. I'm not gonna lie, I think you might have scared her. That's good. Ooh, that's cool. Nice calming roulettes. Nobody ever dies in a roulette. So I have to confess something I'm slightly guilty of. I have not played Final Fantasy XIV since my guild got its house. I guess my FC, sorry. I haven't got my house yet. And I should go look at my house. Should just go stare to be like, this is my house. Also, yes, Xanadu. Don't at me. I'm a, and the world shines for me today. House. Suddenly, I am here today. Seems like forever. Thought I could never. Is this really me? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And the dawn breaks across the sky. I'm alive. And the sun rises oh so high. Lost in another world. Never another world. But what can I say? But just this is probably mostly for Flora since she's the Final Fantasy person. I am in the Shirogane ward. Grim knows the exact plot because he bought the house. I just hung around in the FC, existing. I'm a freeloader. Mm. Uh, hmm. So these are clearly cloth. Hmm. This is like a little power coil. Hmm. This is a plug. This is, I don't know what this is, but it's got slots in it. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I think what I'll do is... It's so hard. Nope, it's not like paint by numbers. They don't tell me where to paint. What color goes where? I don't know. Wow, one like actual cat. Like I know Final Fantasy has a very hard rule that if you were caught exchanging real money like for in-game shit, they will ban you. They will ban your ass very quickly if they catch you doing it. You're not supposed to be doing that. I don't know if EverQuest had such a rule. Or if it because it was so early in the online game space, the rules didn't exist yet, so or CanCon. I don't know. Hello, Feral Beast. Devils on roller skates. Picking up chicks for me. Yeah, probably. It's probably one of those cases where it's like it set the rule. Sorry. Dirty enough, I got me a love, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so normally I would also do this part silver, but I think I'm actually going to do the internal coils first. And I think I'm going to do some graduated green. I think I want to try that. We'll see how I do. Yeah, ever correct. Did it on regular. I got me some good grades. Now I work me the night shift where I pull and pull and pull till it hurts. Pull and pull till it hurts. Dirty enough, I got me a love, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Bad. It's so bad. Hello, time bomb. I'm ready to go off. Hello, time bomb. I'm ready to go off. I got the opportunity to see this guy live. It was after the point he broke up with the rest of the band. And when we did this song, it was just like, it's kind of a very unique feeling, and you kind of can only get it like going to a concert. Ah! Feral Beast, why? I'm telling a story. You, yes, go have, you do okay, Flora. Have fun with your laundry. You, confess your crimes. Confess your crimes. No, don't touch your crimes. Goodbye.
Oh, look at
Okay.
you. You're so
Whoa.
cute. Yes, you
What
are,
the hell
kitty.
happened to my
Yes, you
bottle?
are.
I think it wanted to pick up Feral Beast for a second there. Good night, Flora. I'm sorry, Feral Beast, I guess, wanted to say good night too. Anyway, sorry. The story I was telling was like hearing an entire crowd singing the chorus to a song together, like it's something else. It's a fun experience. It's one of the things I like about going to concerts is just, sharing something with a whole bunch of people. Usually hopefully having a fun time. There was a lot of like kind of like that similar energy like last summer when me and a group of friends went to go see the Barbenheimer double feature. By the way, the acceptable order of movies is Oppenheimer first, then the Barbie movie. Just to let you know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got time. How many greens do I got? Yeah, I got 3 greens. I can do this. Okay, so just to explain what I'm doing is I'm going to give kind of a see like in these like little holes here, I'm gonna try and do like kind of like a glowing effect a bit. Kind of make it look like there's like a live power coil. Live power coil. Oh wow. Yeah, because I'm assuming that would have been pre-pandemic, right? Which yeah, I haven't been to a lot of concerts since the pandemic concluded, mostly because post-pandemic, the concerts are really effing expensive and it's not fair. Yeah, my last concert pre-pandemic was actually Madly Good. And then post-pandemic, I would say I saw Muse. I went with my sister. And then I'm seeing Enter Shikari in October. Yay! I'm trying to think if there's any other concerts I saw between then. I don't think so. I did go see musicals, which is kind of like a concert, but not really. Shake your paints. Shake your paint. Shake your pants. There we go. Oh, I didn't shake it enough. Muse. Yep. I got to see Muse. I will say, like, even if you aren't necessarily a fan of Muse, they put on a damn good live show. I mean, I'm a fan of them, so I'm like, yay! But, I mean, they had giant robots and everything. And who doesn't like giant robots coming up on stage? I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. Go, go. This is why we do this step first, because I'm going to make a mess of it. It's going to be messy. Bon Jovi concert say, oh no. Oh no. Like, I always feel a bit bad for like bands like Bon Jovi or whatever, like when it's like, let's be clear. No one going to a Bon Jovi concert. Okay, most of the people going to a Bon Jovi concert do not want to see the new stuff. They are there for Living on a Prayer or similar hits, right? So, and I know like I've seen like in interviews a lot of bands have been saying like the only way to like really make money at music at this point is it's like they're not making anything off Spotify or Apple or whatever, right? Apple Music or whatever services. The money is made, they get their cut off of their concert and touring appearances. Mm-hmm. Oh, they tried to mix it in. So it's like, yay, the song I want to hear. Oh, this one, I don't want to hear so much. Hey, we're back in song I want. Oh, no, we're here again. I don't know if I've told my I wouldn't say it's my worst concert experience, but it's like, it sits up there with like, why would you do this? So shock and surprise, I went to go see Muse in concert. And this particular one, they were also doing an appearance with a band called 30 Seconds to Mars. Now, I don't know how many people are familiar with this, but 30 Seconds to Mars is a band that was put together by Jared Leto. Leto. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh, they didn't mix it. And I mean, it was one of those things going into the concert. I was a little familiar with 30 Seconds to Mars material. It was fine. It's one of those things where it's like, I will tolerate my way through, you know, hopefully as long as they do that one song I like. And I'll see Muse later because Muse was the main act. And, you know, 30 Seconds to Mars comes out. They sing the first song. Jared Leto comes out. He does his song. He's fine. And then the song ends. And then he spins. Just spins. And then he starts talking about the energy of the universe and about, I can't remember. I was tuned. I'll be honest, I was not listening. Oh, I see. So it was like new stuff, an entire block of old stuff, and then like right towards the encore. Oh, ugh. But understand now. Oh, Ray, hello. Welcome into the Dungeon Lounge. Thank you for raiding. I am painting this little backpack of my son. Welcome, welcome. I'll try and do a little shout out. I'll put my brush down. Whoop. Oh, thank you, Licky. I appreciate that. Ooh, you're also playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Oh, nice. Flora was here, and she had also just finished a session of Final Fantasy 14. She was doing her daily roulette. What were you up to? Were you doing route dailies as well? Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, rating, nice. I am working on the backpack of my son. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Elizabeth. I am one of 3 monsters who stream on this channel. I am a Banshee. I'm also joined by Flora the Dragon and Sasha the Griffin. Woo. And today happens to be a painting stream, but we normally play video games or do some tabletop or other such things. Yeah. There we go. I remembered to do the speech. But yeah, here I'll do a quick. This is the main body of my son. Don't lose your legs, dude. This is the main body of my son. I just did the wash and it's drying. There we go. How do cameras work? So there'll probably be some like touch-ups and highlights next time. Oh, camera, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you, Licky, if you had left early from that concert. We're talking about not so great concert experiences. Honeybee lovely hurts my soul. Oh no. But yeah, so my experience, so 30 seconds to Mark comes out, does a song. Good, all wonderful. Jared Leto starts spinning, then talking. This man talks for like 10 minutes. And let's be clear, I'm at a concert. I'm at a concert that is billed as 30 Seconds to Mars and Muse. And this man won't stop talking. I did not come for a Jared Leto talks about his feelings. I came for songs. I came for a concert. Let me hear the kill. Anyways, so I'm mad. So anyways, he does eventually get around to another song, but I would say like they do an hour set. I'm lucky, I think I heard 4 songs. So the moral of the story is don't go see 30 Seconds to Mars live, even if you like them. You're not going to hear songs. You're just going to hear Jared Leto talk about himself. Which, I mean, I guess if that's your thing, go for it. He does seem to be this type to strike up a cult of personality. Anyways, sorry for my griping. Oh, sorry, I'm not. Yeah, it's like I came to see concerts. I came to see music. I don't need to hear about. Again, I didn't really pay attention. At a certain point, you're just like you're tuning it out. It's like you could just see like the droves of people being like, I could go get drunk right now. I'm gonna go get booze. Which I mean, I guess it was good for concessions in that respect. Uh-oh, he's talking again. I need a beer. There. All right. So I'm going to see if I can do this properly. I'm going to try and do that glowy effect. I have not done it in a while. I'm very rusty at it. Ugh, excuse me. All right, so I started with a really dark color, Caliban, and I'm now going to move up to a lighter color, and then the idea is I'll move up to an even lighter color from there. And so you're kind of like building in stages. Shaken paint. Eh. think that should be enough. There we go. Whoop. All right. So the idea is you don't want to go all the way to the edge of top and the bottom. I just want to go like a little more canned cotton. I'll be honest, this song makes me think of Pokemon. I'll admit, I'm not the greatest at blending. Oh, Light, are you okay? Oh, hello, Feral Beast. Hello. You're the reason why the light is shaking. You're here because you want to say hello to the people, aren't you? Come here. Come here. Say hello.
Oh, look at you. You're so
Say
cute. Yes,
hello.
you are, kitty. Yes, you are.
Hello. Pause. Don't you want to say hello?
Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are, kitty. Yes, you are.
It's a baby. This is what you wanted, right? Good? Oh, you just want to be on the lap? Okay, good. You can be on my lap, but you have to behave. You have to behave. Behaving means no claws. Yeah, she got a little head pat. Ugh. Okay, I said no claws. Yes, baby, can I help you? Okay, you gonna go sleep? Ah, claws. Claws don't go there. Ow. Okay, did I get? I gotta do a little more. Ah. Okay. I do think the transition from this green to this green is going to be a little too stark. So I'm going to do a little bit of white mixed with the green. Ow, baby, I'm explaining with my words. And then I think I'll transition up one. I'll do one more stage. I was like, yeah, usually with the transition, you want to do at least 3, but I'm going to try and. Where are you, Corax White? Where are you? Where did I put you? Oh no, it's not here. It's in the paint group behind me. Feral Beast, if I go get it, you're gonna have to get up. Don't give me those eyes. Nope. You know what? Let's do, you know what? I'm gonna actually, instead of going straight to white, which might be too stark of a change, I'm gonna mix in the moot green instead. Normal music? Oh, did it stop? I think it's back. I think Stadium Love just had a long transition out. So we put a little dop in. Okay, let's try that. Oh, Lord. So, because I've started mixing green in here, like I know we were talking about the beauty of the paint water. This is what it's turning into now. This is the paint water now. Still want to drink it? Don't drink it. Da, 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 da. Watching too much TV. It's playing with your memories. Baby, don't lick my arm. I love you, but don't. Licky, no. Lick your mat. Why is so much happening? I just want to pay. Feral Beast, I love you. Don't lick me. Not right now. Later. Ugh. Okay, bye. That's a nice color. It might have been too light on the moot green in the mix. Ah, I hit my head. I know I'm running a little over time, but I kind of want to finish this part. I want to get this blending step done, and then I will probably call it. Not yet. What can you expect when... And then I might, once I got the silver down, do a green dry brush to give a nice little radioactive sheen. Because you best believe my Admech son unfortunately has a proton pack on his back, and it's definitely radioactive because the Warhammer 40k universe does not give a single fuck about safety. Nuclear. Look at that green glow. Healthy green glow for our troops. Alara. It's all coming for a circle. There we go. Okay. I don't know how much the transition is coming out to me. I don't know how much is coming out on camera, though. I swear to God. That's true. I know. I actually saw, and you might have seen this as well, Lenneth, there was a program talking about how to communicate the presence of dangerous nuclear material, but without using words and without using the pictures we associate with the word radioactive. So, like, say, for instance, Teacup just posted the emote of that radioactive symbol. But how do you communicate to someone who may not even speak a language we recognize or comes from our history? Like, if it's like, the symbol's called trefoil, good to know. That is learning. But I guess what I mean to say is, like, if 1,000 years from now, radioactive material will still be radioactive. Its half-life is quite long. We may not be here anymore. And how do you communicate to whoever is left that there is something bad and you need to stay away. And it was like a lot of like really interesting, like aggressive architecture of like, angry spikes in the ground or like things like that. Because they're trying to communicate without words, without pictures, without language to stay away. And it was just really interesting, like the different ideas they had about like how to like stay away from the thing. Yeah, like it's still like, whatever it is, it's still bad because nuclear half-life is no joke. But yeah, it was really interesting. I really enjoyed watching it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to discuss your kink on stream. It is. It is. Like the whole idea of like let's be clear, humanity will not exist forever and ever, or even what we recognize now as human culture. Like who knows what it'll be 1,000 years from now, right? Like if you think of like 1,000 years from now to where we are now, it's it's such a huge difference, right? Anyways, so like that kind of like future planning is very interesting overall because it's not just nuclear stuff we have to think about. Like you see it in space travel as well, about like sending out radio satellites or whatever to kind of communicate, hello, we are here, here is some means of conveying that we would like to communicate with you, and we're totally not going to invade you. We might invade you. Not that NASA would ever admit it. The fucks. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't want to do too. This is like just gonna be just a touch, just a little highlight. So we don't want to do too much, and we don't want it too strong. There's a point at which I feel like I should just cave already and get a Curiosity Stream subscription, because it's like I could watch documentaries all day. Give me useless knowledge. I will memorize it for all eternity. Don't ask me what I ate for dinner. I already forgot. That's not true. I had stuffed peppers. But you know what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna forget most things. I remember this useless shit because it's interesting. How's that looking? Um, it's not terror. It's not the greatest transition I've ever done, but it's okay. It'll do. Okay. It'll do. It's true. Yeah, because yeah, it's Nebula and Curiosity Stream. They're kind of like coupled with their subscriptions. Yeah. It'll do. The thing I'm trying to keep in mind is like you can sit and fixate on like one piece, like one tiny thing within a model, a piece of art, like a music composition. At a certain point, you just have to be able just to go, stop. No, you're done. Because not that you're not ever going to match your vision or whatever, but it's just at a certain point, you can't. At a certain point, you have to stop touching it. Let it be. Let it breathe. Maybe come back to it later. Anyway. All right. I did say I would stop after this. I will pick it up next week. By that point, my sun should be more dry. We can probably work on what we'll be doing is kind of like a highlight layer. it's weird. The Drakenhof Nightshade kind of made him glossy. My glossy son. There we go. Also do his eyes. I'm gonna be probably using red in there, and then we also gotta do his little plates here. But yeah, and then also just his butt. Look respectfully, it's his butt. Okay, there we go. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Ta-da! All right. So I have swapped over. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed watching some painty time. In terms of, oh yes, and also thank you very much to Ray and to Lenneth for the raids. Thank you. Very appreciated as always for trusting us with your communities. In terms of what's coming up next for the Dungeon Lounge, ta-da! Tomorrow is Wednesday, and Flora is going to be playing a new game that was recommended to her. It is called Thank Goodness You're Here. It's apparently an indie game. I don't know much about it, but please come by at 2 o'clock. That's when she'll be playing the game. And then Thursday, same time, she'll be doing her art stream. I believe she's planning to continue with her picture of Bale. Bless you, Bale! And yes, same time. Then on Friday, I will be back 8 p.m. and I will be playing more Control. I am pretty sure I'm finishing the main story, and then we'll be getting started in the DLC. I don't think I will finish the DLC. I have been warned that the DLC is about 4 to 7 hours, depending on how quickly you go through it. I do not go through stuff quickly. Anyways, then on Saturday, 3 p.m., Sasha will be back for Catterday. If Licky is available, it will perhaps be more Divinity Original Sin 2. If not, it may be another thing. Mysteries. Come on Saturday to find out. And then on Sunday, Truckosaurus Rex. No, not Trucka. It will be the Dungeon Lounge 800 follower celebration. Yay! We all got our schedules arranged, so we're all going to be together on Sunday, and we're going to do a little celebration for getting to 800 followers. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. That takes care of all of that. So I'll just quickly do the socials. This is gonna be hard. I have to type with my keywords. My keyboard is like nowhere near where it should be right now. I basically just have to move all my computer stuff to like set up the camera and everything. So, all right. That is not how you spell that. If you haven't already, we have social media on the Twitter, which is... Oh no, that's too bad. But fair enough. The VOD will always be available, but as always, IRL stuff comes first. Please do not feel bad about missing one of our many, many streams. As you can see, or as I show the schedule, we are, when all cylinders are firing, it's 7 days a week, and that's a lot. So if you need to, not be available for a day, don't worry about it. As always, we got our Discord, which is probably the better place. Like, I find that's where we're more active as a group socially, just because Twitter's kind of a hellscape. And yeah, finally, you want to see if any of our VODs? We got a YouTube. Ta-da! All right, after taking care of all that, let's find someone to raid. Who is live? Let's go bug them. Cece's live. Let's go bug Cece. Bugging Cece for fun and profit. Our favorite tentacled octopus friend. There we go. She is currently playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Ta-da. All right. So please give Cece a warm welcome on behalf of the Dungeon Lounge. Here we go. Once we get everybody loaded in. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you again. See you next time.